These are John and Jane Doe cases from Florida from 1989 through 2014. Before we go over the John and Jane Doe cases, please make sure you're following the channel, you give this video a like, and you share it out. It not only helps the channel, but it helps us spread awareness. On May 21st, 1989, remains of a white female Jane Doe between 19 and 25 years old, she was 5'1", were found laying against rocks and garbage in Miami, Florida. If anyone has any information, please call 305-545-2400. On May 9th, 1991, remains of a Hispanic male, John Doe, between 16 and 17 years old. He was 5'2", weighing 90 pounds, with black hair and brown eyes, were found in the Atlantic Ocean in Monroe County, Florida. If anyone has any information, please call 305-743-9011. On November 28, 1992, remains of a Hispanic male, John Doe, between 19 and 23 years old. He was 5'2", weighing 125 pounds, with black hair and brown eyes, were found in an orange grove off Old Stokes Road in Frostproof, Florida. On January 19, 1993, remains of a John Doe between 17 and 23 years old. He was 5'3", weighing 130 pounds, were found hanging between two walk-in coolers at the rear of a supermarket in Frostproof, Florida. If anyone has any information, please call 863-298-6834. On April 22, 1993, remains of a white female, Jane Doe, between 18 and 22 years old. She was 5'2", were found in a wooded area in Apopka, Florida. On March 21, 1996, skeletal remains of a black male, John Doe, between 17 and 19 years old. He was 5'7", were found in a wooded area in Orlando, Florida. If anyone has any information, please call 407-836-9400. On May 23, 1996, remains of an infant white female, Jane Doe, that was 1'9", weighing 5 pounds, were found in Clewiston, Florida. If anyone has any information, please call 813-914-4500. On February 26, 1997, remains of a Hispanic male, John Doe, that was 5'5", were found hanging from a citrus tree in Winter Garden, Florida. If anyone has any information, please call 407-836-9400. On March 14, 2009, remains of a Hispanic male, John Doe, between 12 and 16 years old, that was 5'2", were found in a wooded area in Wamawuma, Florida. If anyone has any information, please call 813-914-4500. On March 20, 2014, skeletal remains of a black male, John Doe, between 18 and 25 years old, that was 5'5", were found alongside of Oak Street near its intersection with International Speedway Boulevard in DeLand, Florida. If anyone has any information, please call 386-258-4060. These cases can be found on NamUs.gov under the Unidentified Persons tab.